Hello, Seattle King County Realtor designated brokers, owners, managers, and leaders. This is Michael Urbino, and I have the privilege to serve as the 2024 president of our association. First, I want to say thank you for your continued commitment by your firms to maintain membership in the Realtor family. This time of year is when our annual dues invoices come out, so I have zero doubt you will be having many conversations about the value of being a realtor and why it's so important to our industry. Let's start locally. Seattle King County Realtors has done more educational classes serving more members this year than in any year in our 115 years of existence. This tells us that realtors are hungry to increase their knowledge and skills and taking advantage of a slower market to prepare themselves for the turnaround, which we know always happens. It's just a matter of when. Our upcoming Battle of the Barristers is nearly sold out at a capacity already higher than any we've done in the past. Our local board is as strong and diverse as it's ever been, with over a dozen different firms represented at the table, spanning several different business models and the entire spectrum of small independent companies to national publicly traded firms. On a state level, I couldn't be more proud of how Washington Realtors helped prepare us in case of a major NAR settlement. Particularly for those of us operating in the independent Northwest Multiple Listing Service market area, it's largely business as usual. That was not luck or by accident. It was 4 years of our volunteer leaders meeting to get us ready. Now Washington State is the envy and role model for many other regions. Those of you who have national brands know the chaos among your peers that we just aren't experiencing here. Lastly, on the national level, NAR continues to be our greatest spokesperson and advocate. Make no mistake that housing is one of the hottest political issues in the country, and our industry is under constant assault by those who don't understand our role or are trying to score cheap political points, thinking that by wiping us out, that will somehow solve the affordability crisis their poor policies drove us into in the first place. It's like the arsonist blaming the firefighters for the fire. NAR was the shield that protected all of us from the latest high-profile attack and will continue to do so. 2025 is going to bring additional tremendous pressure on a national scale that only NAR has the scope and prestige to handle. The most significant tax cuts to our business in a generation are set to expire this year against the backdrop of record high national deficits, so we cannot take anything for granted. We also have a homeowners insurance problem that is quickly escalating into a crisis level event we are hard at work dealing with. That doesn't include the normal issues we fight for every year, including fair housing, protecting the mortgage interest deduction, 1031 tax exchange program, and our independent contractor statuses. I reiterate, none of these things happen by accident, but are the result of thousands of realtor volunteers who understand these issues and fight tirelessly on them for the benefit of all of our members. We stand ready to help equip you with any talking points and materials you need that can help you with these conversations. We also have a phenomenal staff and volunteer executive committee that is ready, willing, and able to make presentations, office visits, or video calls to help lighten your load as well. If there's anything we can do to help your efforts, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you for your valuable time, and Godspeed to your businesses as we finish out the fourth quarter and enter into 2025.